Getting cold out, guys. You know the deal. Time to winterize your bike. Let's do it. Cool. So one of the most important parts of winterizing your bike is making sure your fuel is stabilized and ready to go for you come springtime. Using something like this, a fuel stabilizer that you can find at AutoZone or any other auto parts place, that'll help make sure that those hydrocarbons in your fuel aren't evaporating and leaving you with a varnish smelling fuel that won't burn great. So this is a really important part of making sure your bike is well winterized. There's a lot of debate as to whether you want to keep your gas tank full or empty for the winter. I like to keep it full, so I know that I have 2.5 gallons in this CB350 tank. So per the specifications of this product, I need 1 ounce to stabilize 2.5 gallons. So I'll do that, measure out 1/2 ounce, pour it in, measure out 1/2 ounce, pour it in. It's that simple. Next step on a carbureted bike, locate your carburetors. And those are right here. On those carburetors are some bowls, and those bowls hold gas. You want to drain the carbs of all their gas. At the bottom of the bowl, there'll be a screw just like this. Grab yourself a little cup, pull that screw out, and let all that bad gas drain right out. Now, the fact that this gas is red is a good sign. That means some of that fuel stabilizer has made it all the way into our carbs. And you want to try and do that. When you stabilize your gas, run the bike for a minute, and then drain your carbs. Meg, your carbs need cleaning. Next step is going to be pulling that battery out and throwing it on a battery tender so your battery's charged come springtime. That way, you're not sitting there with a dead battery, 80 bucks in the hole for a new one when you want to start your bike. One tip is to make sure you label any miscellaneous wires going to your different terminals, positive or negative, so you don't get them mixed up. And also, as a safety thing, always pull the negative battery terminal off first before you pull the positive. That'll make sure you don't get any sparking or arcing, light up some spilled gas. Let's avoid dangerous situations if we can. Sweet, we got the battery out of the bike. Now all we got to do is hook up the red or positive to the positive terminal and the black or negative to the negative terminal. And now we can let this battery sit all winter and we know it'll be good to go come springtime. Lead acid batteries like these tend to go bad because there's a water and sulfuric acid alkaline solution in there, and that's what's needed to create the electricity. If the water evaporates because the battery sits for too long or doesn't receive a charge for too long, then you'll just be left with sulfuric acid, and that doesn't do anything for you. So always be safe and make sure you... Yeah. Is that anything? Cool, so we're almost done. The last thing you're going to want to do is make sure your tires are properly inflated. I like 42 PSI. If you don't have shop air at home, next easiest thing, run to your local gas station or car wash with a tire pressure gauge, check it, make sure it's good. This will just make sure that you don't wear any flat spots on your tire when it's parked in the same place all winter. Another way to avoid this is just roll the bike around every couple of months. Other than that, you're pretty much good to go. Look at that, ready to start a fire, hang out, cozy up, and you know your bike is ready for the springtime. Now, if that winterization job seems a little intimidating, that's fine. If you live in Chicago, we offer full winterization and winter storage. There are limited spaces. If you'd like to sign up, check us out at federalmoto.com. Link is in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.